It is going to be a cold start, but that is next week. Next couple of days, the main issue is going to be that morning fog. Tomorrow, not as much of a problem. Saturday with nobody really on the roads early in the morning. We are staying warm, more humid through Sunday early before that Arctic blast, and we're starting to get a better idea of the timing of the front. Maybe moving through early Sunday morning, where much of the day Sunday will already be chilly. So our weather impact alert for tonight going into tomorrow morning as well as Saturday morning is for the patchy dense fog. Tomorrow, Saturday, not as much of an issue for Sunday, and we'll have that front quickly moving in. Just give yourself a little bit more drive time. Check with WWL Morning News as well as WWL Plus for all the latest to see if there are any changes with maybe an extension of the dense fog advisory or what the visibilities are. Humidity is up, 50s and low 60s for our dew points, and visibilities at the moment not much of a problem. Notice Gulfport, when we were just with you at the top of the newscast, they were at 10 mile. Now they're now at half mile. So we are seeing some fluctuations in the visibilities, and that will likely continue through the early morning hours tomorrow. So again, just give yourself a little bit of extra time. Tapping into that Gulf moisture already, and that will continue on into the start of the weekend. And there has been a little complex of showers, thunderstorms offshore, and there are indications that some of that activity may move over us during the day tomorrow. We'll go with about a 30, maybe at the very most a 40% chance for some passing showers, but most of that is during the midday and early afternoon. By late afternoon and evening, the rain is gone. A dry but warm, humid day on Saturday, and then here comes our cold front. Not expecting much rain, but a few spotty showers along the boundary early Sunday, and as most of us are getting up Sunday morning, 9, 10 o'clock, colder air is already moving in and strong winds from the north. That air mass is coming out of central and eastern Canada, kind of originating around Hudson Bay and making a plunge down to the Gulf Coast. But almost as fast as it arrives, by Wednesday, the coldest of the air is already retreating to the north. You can find some of the more near freezing or sub-freezing temperatures kind of isolated more along the Appalachian Mountains and continuing to move quickly back into central and eastern Canada, and that will be where it stays for the rest of next week. So our cold snap only going to last for a couple of days. Now beginning Monday, I think the real issue for Monday is going to be the wind chills, not as much frost or freezing temperatures. The widespread freeze comes in on Tuesday morning, and note our model is highlighting a few areas in Washington, St. Tammany, mainly in the Pearl River Basin, of the potential of getting cold enough for pipe type weather. Wouldn't run out and start protecting them just yet. We'll see if that continues. A little bit of patchy frost on Wednesday morning, and then temperatures are warming up. So Monday morning, it's more of the winds and the wind chills, feeling like the 30s and blustery all day long. This is where we feel like Monday morning, and I think even some upper 20s are likely, and it'll still feel only like the 40s and low 50s during the day. Tuesday morning will be the morning of the freezing temperatures and some frost even south of the lake. That's the North Shore, Mississippi counties, river and didn't realize I put 7 river and bayou parishes for Tuesday. Bundle up. It'll be chilly, but we won't have the winds during the afternoon. These are our temperatures as we get the day started on Tuesday, kind of going right into a Christmas-like forecast for a couple of days. Next couple of mornings, it'll be the fog issue, the falling temperatures throughout the day Sunday, cold Monday and Tuesday, while chilly on Wednesday morning. We're back into the 70s by the afternoon.